Welcome to the channel, welcome to the workshop, and I'm thinking of making something today. I've got an afternoon free, so I'm thinking of making a little mascot for the garage out of some nuts and bolts and maybe welding them together to do something. I'm not sure what yet, but yeah, that's the plan. So I think we're going to flip over to the overhead and I'm going to dig some bits out, try and piece something together, I think, and see if it gets what I like, and then work out how we're going to connect it all together. But yeah, I think it's going to be, I'm planning on it sitting on a shelf. So, right, yeah, let's get some bits out and start moving stuff around. Right, let's get some supplies out. Large bolts. What else have we got here? More large bolts. M10 stuff might come in useful. Washers definitely will come in useful. I've then got coach bolts and all sorts of different sizes of things. So I'm going to get some M5 to what loads of that stuff. Right, let's see what we're going to make up here. I think we're getting close in the arms. Turn these into legs. I need to tighten up to get everything square. So they're going to come out that way for kneecaps. So it's basically going to sit on the bench like that, I think. Right. I could do with getting find a bigger bolt. So I'll have a quick look round and then we're going to tie this. I'm quite happy with that for the moment. Just to give it a go. And then I need to put the welder out and then start just tacking this together. That's all you just need a tacking. Right. What else could we put onto here? Ooh, I know what we could do. Right, we'll get some snips. Where'd that go? It's on the floor somewhere, so I can snip this one down again. That might do. This will probably end up getting glued on to do the face. Yeah, right, okay. I could do with finding a bigger bolt though, so I'll have a bit of a tidy up and see where we get with this, and then we'll start welding it up. I think we've got something. So we've got the body. I've just nipped this up so this is in line with that. And we're gonna have arms. That's the head. I'll have to super glue the eyes and things. I don't think we're, or I might try and solder them on. We've got some legs and arms to go in here, and they'll be tacked and welded in. So, time to break out the welder and put my welding shield up, which is a metal shelf. I'll show you in a minute. Decided I'm going to relocate into the garage because I've got sparks flying everywhere. So I've got set up. I'll show you a quick stuff. I've got this done. I've not got a vise in here, which is a bit of a problem. I'm going to have to buy a removable one to go on. So this is just an old shelf, which is sat on top of my old workbench, which is good enough for welding on. but I could do with having some sort of clamp so I can hold things better. But yeah, that's going to start doing some welding. I'm not good at welding. You'll see that at the end of this, but we might grind some back and see how we get on with it. Right. Show you I've got this thing set up, and then we'll get on with it. So I've got welding clamp trying to hold this in place. We'll try and earth it through this. I can get this one tagged on. I'm going to start with the legs. These two legs in here. Tack them in at the bottom. Well, that's quite useful. Might do that one first. Just tag them in there on the bottom, and then we're going to have the leg popping up. So we'll try and get both the legs done first. Right. So, after a bit of trial and error on the old welder, see what we've got so far. Little man, he does sit. So what I need to do now is give him a little bit of a clean up, and then hopefully solder his face up. But quite happy with it. My welding is a bit rough at times, but I don't do a lot of welding. But it is in one piece. So, right. So it's a very quick project. And there he is. I had to super glue his eyes and mouth on. I might do something else, put some hair on him, but I'm quite impressed. You can see my welding's not great. Look at the state of that. I think it took me a while to get the temperature set up right to actually weld through. So it's a bit rough, but he's in the workshop. He's going to get rough in here. So yeah, I just thought I'd make a little mascot thing. That's what I've got knocking around. Just have a play with welder because I've not used it in absolutely ages. Actually, I'm not very good at welding. I thought a little project like this might help me set my weld a bit better, which it has done, to be fair. And got some chance of a play with it. So yeah, I'm really happy with him. Right, where's he going to live? I'll show you. He's going to live just there, I think. So you can look out over the workshop. Did enjoy making him. Where is he? There he is. Just a bit of fun, a bit of welding practice, just a bit of time on my hands. So why not do something fun? I'm tempted to make another one. I think I can make a better one. And I've got me eye-in with the welder again, which is, welding's not my thing. I want it to be my thing, but it's not my thing at the moment. So as a bit of a welding project, a bit of a problem-solving project, really nice little thing to done in a workshop. And I've got a little mascot in here as well. Anyway, if you thought that was fun, you made it this far, thanks for watching. Cheers.